Alright, it's almost 2 a.m. I don't want to make a big video, so I just want to complain about something really quick. Call of Duty Modern Warfare right now, I haven't tried it yet, but it's having the mother of all Halloween events. I honestly have never seen a Call of Duty go so all out for Halloween. I am so excited to hop on and stream the Haunting in Verdansk thing later today. As you're watching this, I'm going to be streaming it and we're going to be playing it. I'm already bad at Warzone, so that'll be scary in and of itself. But I have to complain, Infinity Ward. I'm sorry, you forced my hand. That's right, I'm going to record a commentary at you. You be careful. I cannot believe we've gone an entire year without one new night map. When I think about how it feels like yesterday, I was sitting there talking with my buddy who was a little bit hesitant to buy the new Call of Duty, but we were talking about how much we loved the night mode in the beta, how much we loved realism mode, how much we loved the game, and how it was shaping up to be like Insurgency and Modern Warfare 2 having a really weird baby. Him and I both love the whole tactical kind of nature of the game. And I don't know, I was just super excited for night maps that were genuinely dark. I've always loved that in FPS games where you creep around. I mean, my favorite map, my friend and I's favorite map in Black Ops 1 to sneak around on was Hanoi in Black Ops 1 because it was kind of dark and there were some spooky corners. Having entire maps that are realistically lit like that, oh, it was so cool. We were thinking about, oh, what happens when they bring night mode to Arklov or Grozny Raid? Matches of Michael Myers will be so scary on larger maps where there's so much more tension and there's so much more time to be hunted. And now that we see that Cold War isn't going to be having night maps, and the fact that we're now a year into Modern Warfare's life cycle and we've gotten 0 new night maps, it's so disappointing. Honestly, the NVG playlist, I'm just going to say this, we're at the end of the life cycle. Hot take. This is a definitive take from my opinion to your ears. I don't think that people didn't play the NVG playlist because they didn't like the way NVG played. I think a lot of people just didn't like playing the same 4 maps over and over again. Just like how 2 weeks after a DLC comes out for a Call of Duty game back in the day, I guess, no one was playing those DLC maps because they don't, even though they're new, they don't want to play the same 4 over and over and over again. I really wanted to play Ground War at night. I really wanted to play Realism Night Grozny. I really wanted that. I was really excited for that. I like that night mode technically had no reason to slow down the game, but it changed the way people played because of the whole laser system and the limited visibility meant at a distance, it was kind of hard for people to see you, even with night vision on. Cold-Blooded was a must-have perk, and I had so many fun moments on livestream, like sitting on the top cafe on Ramaza without my night vision on, and just using a night vision scope on a DMR and shooting people in realism mode. It was so unique for Call of Duty to allow me to do that. And it was so fun to play private matches with my friends where we'd play, private match, night mode, no goggles. It was scary what would happen in those matches where you'd be in a room hiding from your friend that was just shooting at you and then somebody's in the room with you. There's so many hilarious moments. All that game needs is proximity chat. It would have been perfect. But that's the thing. Even fans of night mode didn't get to enjoy night mode because nothing new was added to it. You could have your favorite Call of Duty DLC of all time, but would you keep playing that playlist if it's just the same 4 maps over and over? How many weeks would you do that? Because I played night mode as often as I could for several months until I just got tired of Gunrunner, Hackney Yard, Ramaza, and Azure Cave. And I actually really like Hackney and Azure Cave as maps, so it was very frustrating to just sort of fall out of love with them because if I wanted to play night vision, those are those are half the maps. Those are half the maps. So I'm sad that I'm now sitting here a year later and my friend and I are just sort of feeling jibbed. I mean, the multiplayer teaser for this game opened with night mode. Seriously, go watch the multiplayer reveal trailer. It opens with Metallica's Enter Sandman and they're playing night maps. I was hoping they would remaster Fog from Call of Duty Ghosts and put it in the night mode so it'd be pitch black other than the candles and the weird TVs and stuff. It would have been actually scary instead of just sort of spooky. Also, I really don't know why we didn't get it for throwback maps, because the development time that usually goes into designing a map didn't go into making sure Crash got into Modern Warfare. Crash had been designed years ago. They only did a couple very small tweaks and added some doors, so I really don't know why we couldn't get a night variant of Crash or Backlot or Shipment even, something small like Shipment. all of the maps have power switches around them, so it's almost like it was a planned idea, but of course those power switches don't have the big green lights over them, so I don't know what the intention was. If it was to break my heart, then they succeeded. But again, so many old maps got added to Modern Warfare, it would have been cool to be able to experience them in a new way. I've said this before. So yeah, an update on the night map situation in Modern Warfare. It's depressing. It's sad. Because again, even if you were a huge fan of night mode, doesn't matter. You never got new content, so no one would blame you if you stopped playing it. I've been asked, boom, if you like night mode and realism so much, why don't you play it? It's because they never did anything with it. I don't even think you can play realism hardpoint still to this day. When I like something's concept in its entirety, but nothing new is added to it, nothing is built off of it, then I just end up feeling shafted and disappointed. Night Warzone should have launched with Warzone. Night Ground War maps would have been awesome. They could have had an entire season called Going Dark where they just give a bunch of maps night variants. They could have had 6 new night maps, and then they could have introduced tracer packs and shown how cool they look in the dark, and everyone would have been like, oh shit, I want to take blue tracers in the dark. No, but like, they didn't do that. And so it's a big miss, in my opinion. It could have definitely padded out content as well, like every month get a new night map. Like, that would have been 12 new night maps throughout the year. Something like that could have been nice. But no, I'll never get to see how creepy Vacant is at night. I'll never get to see Night Scrapyard or Terminal, and we never got Terminal either way. So yeah, oh, Night Rust would have been funny. I don't know. I feel like it's such a missed opportunity. I'm very personally let down by this. And I don't know when we're going to get another game that's like Modern Warfare, with Modern Warfare's beautiful engine and just fantastic graphics and visuals, their complex map design, and if they do create another Call of Duty like that in a couple years, are they going to say to themselves internally, well, nobody really played night maps when we did Modern Warfare, so they're not going to be in this game. I'm going to be so disappointed if that's the case. Like, the whole marketing around Modern Warfare was going dark. Pre-ordering certain editions of Modern Warfare gave you night vision goggles. I cannot believe you, Infinity Ward. What a missed opportunity. You didn't create the fan base for it, okay? Our job isn't to peck at your scraps to show you that we like something. Your job is to make us like something. And we got scraps. See you when I see you guys. Goodbye.